Welcome you all to San Jose State University as we celebrate the remarkable impact of the Californians for All College Corps program. We're honored to have Mayor Matt Mahan with us, the Chief Service Officer Josh Friday, our College Corps Fellows right behind us, and our many valued partners that help make this program a success. Here at San Jose State, the College Corps program is absolutely transformative, not just for our students, but for the communities that we serve. Here on campus, 180 students have dedicated a combined 80,000 hours of service since 2022 when the program began, many returning for a second, third, or even fourth year in the program. Our students are providing vital support to our local schools and organizations, and they receive $10,000 to help pay for college, helping to reduce their financial barriers to higher ed and fostering a lifelong commitment to service. This program embodies our core mission of expanding access to education, empowering our students to become change makers, and strengthening the communities that we serve. Service and affordability are at the heart of who we are at San Jose State, and College Corps is a powerful example of how we put these values into action. Our fellows make an incredible impact, especially in Title I after-school programs. They introduce 3rd through 6th graders to computer programming and artificial intelligence through engaging, hands-on educational tools, using tools like Scratch that allow children to build interactive stories, games, and animations. These young students aren't just learning how to code, they're developing critical thinking skills and exploring careers in AI, a field that is shaping our future in so many critical fields and industries. Our fellows are also tackling another critical statewide need, early childhood education. As California continues to expand transitional kindergarten access for all 4-year-olds by 25-26, our fellows are collaborating with our College of Ed to develop curriculum kits for TK teachers. They're sourcing up cycled materials, prototyping their kits, and testing them in our lab preschool, ensuring they align with the California Preschool Transitional Kindergarten Learning Foundations. This is the power of service, bridging educational gaps and preparing the next generation for success. Absolutely none of this would be possible without our dedicated community partners who work alongside all of our students to make such a meaningful difference. I want to extend my deepest appreciation to Campbell Union School District, the Resource Area for Teaching, or RAFT, San Jose, 3rd Street Community Center, YMCA of Silicon Valley, and of course our students who dedicate 450 hours of service to this program. I also want to recognize the Center for Community Learning and Leadership staff who lead this program on our campus, and Chief Service Officer Josh Friday, whose vision and leadership have made this initiative a reality. Thank you, Josh, for championing this investment in our students and our community. We're very proud that our university is empowering students to lead, serve, and innovate. The College Corps embodies that spirit, opening doors for students and uplifting our community. Thank you all for being here today, and thank you for your unwavering commitment to service. I'd now like to invite Josh Friday to the program.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Madam President. Thank you for that introduction and those powerful words reminding us the power of service. It is so wonderful to be back here on campus. And also back here in San Jose, as I told the mayor this morning, San Jose is actually my birthplace, which I'm very proud of. And not only is it my birthplace, but San Jose is actually the birthplace of these now nation-leading service programs, like College Corps, which was represented so amazingly and beautifully by all the College Corps members behind me at San Jose State, where we ran our pilot program here at San Jose State for now, and now we're at 45 campuses across the state of California and starting to spread to other states. We also launched our Climate Corps here in San Jose at our city forest, and Climate Corps is now spread to 12 other states across the country, and San Jose is one of the first places where we launched our Youth Service Corps. So San Jose is the center. It's a hub of service and really demonstrating the power of what happens when we invest in the next generation to come together and help solve problems. When we launched those programs, many of them here in San Jose, we launched them, many of them, during COVID. And now, 5 years to this month, when we first had to shut down our state, we are still grappling with many of the consequences of what we all lived through. And we're experiencing the toll on our students and also on our education system of the pandemic. And I understand that, and I experienced that as a father of 3 young kids. I experienced that as a husband of a wife who's a public school teacher, seeing the strain that our systems are going under. Fortunately, standing shoulder to shoulder over the last 5 years and today with our educators, our administrators, our librarians, our after-school programs, are our California Service Corps members, represented by the people behind me, and you're going to get a chance to hear from them today. We now are recruiting over 10,000 paid service members to work throughout the Bay Area, throughout the state of California, to stand with our teachers, to stand with our after-school programs, to stand with our librarians, and to stand with everyone who is helping our students learn more, our teachers get the assistance and the extra help that they need, and to lift up all of our communities. We think about our California Service Corps programs like College Corps, like Climate Corps, like AmeriCorps, like Youth Service Corps. We think about them as being a win-win-win. They're a win for our service members who are not just getting help paying for college, but they're getting extra job training and building skills and networks to hopefully launch their career. It's a win for the community where these members are doing really critical work, tutoring and mentoring our students, supporting after-school programs, helping in our libraries. And it's a win for the whole state of California, where we are preparing our future workforce. California has a shortage of over 10,000 teachers. Standing behind me represents the future generation of our education system, of putting good teachers in every single classroom. So our call to action for Californians, if you're listening to this, is if you want to stand with 10,000 other Californians making a difference every day and getting paid to do it, if you want to be part of a movement that's going to serve over 5 million hours of service this year alone, and if you want to be part of a force that is now bigger than the Peace Corps, then join the California Service Corps. Go to caservicecorps.com today and be part of something really special. Y ahora algo para nuestras familias que hablan español. Hoy, el Estado de California anuncia que estamos reclutando más de 10,000 miembros de servicio pagado como parte de California Service Corps, con cientos y más de, en actualidad, más de 2,000 oportunidades en el área de Bahía. California Service Corps ofrece a jóvenes y adultos la oportunidad de ganar dinero mientras ayudan a sus comunidades en educación, cambio climático, inseguridad alimentaria y más. Estos programas están abiertos a estudiantes universitarios y personas que no están en la escuela, con opciones de servicio de tiempo completo y parcial. Y para más información, por favor, visita nuestra página de web, caservicecorps.com. I now have a really great privilege to introduce our esteemed mayor, who is not only a close friend, but has been responsible for making these programs so successful here in San Jose that are now a model for our state and for our country, but is also an embodiment, represents a shining example of what it looks like when we invest in people to serve. He served as a student, or as right after college, he served as a teacher, helping students here in this community, and he now serves as the mayor, helping all of us. My good friend, Mayor Matt Mahan.
Thanks, Josh. As you just heard, San Jose is all about service. And I was reminded of that this past weekend, last Saturday, when we did our weekend cleanup project, our Saturday service project, we had over 300 people of all ages, all backgrounds from all over the city join us here at the Guadalupe River Park to spread mulch and plant trees and paint murals and just clean up what should really be our central park. And it was so wonderful to walk around and feel that spirit of service, of community, of giving back, of being able to contribute to something larger than ourselves, which is what Josh was just talking about. Now, thanks to our state Chief Service Officer, Josh Friday's leadership and that of Governor Newsom, who have really had a vision for how we engage our young people in that spirit of service. We're so fortunate here and grateful to have Josh here to announce these 10,000 new service jobs across the state, new Corps members who will be able to give back and, as you heard, gain skills, valuable career skills, make our community a stronger, more resilient place, and benefit the entire state and get paid while they do it. What could be better than that? As Josh mentioned, I was going to reflect briefly on my own career trajectory that was really shaped by my 2 years as an AmeriCorps fellow. When I came out of college not knowing what I was going to do with my career, it was the teaching job in Alum Rock School District out in our east side at Joseph George Middle School that gave me that sense of purpose and a rootedness here in the community and job skills. And I loved it. I reflect back on that experience. I will take that with me, as I know our College Corps members will, from their experiences that they're having right now. I will take those memories and experiences with me through my entire life. And one thing that we didn't comment on, we talked about the skills and getting paid and giving back to the community, but Josh referenced the impact of the pandemic. And one of the reasons in San Jose we're so excited about service and the expansion of the Service Corps is that we need to build community, rebuild social capital, a sense of social connection. We may be done with the COVID pandemic, but as our Surgeon General has told us, we have a loneliness epidemic. And when I see our young people out in the community or our Saturday service projects that bring everyone together, we're doing the work of building and maintaining our democracy, our community. We're bridging gaps. We're giving people a sense of purpose and meaning and connection. And that's the greatest gift of all. It's cliche to say that service in a way can be selfish, but I have always found that you get so much more out of it than you even give. And to be able to share that with the next generation is just incredibly important. And once again, I'm grateful to Josh Friday, our Chief Service Officer, our Madam President, who has inspired these young people to serve and be engaged, and we're happy to play a small role of it as partners here at the city. With that, actually, I'll say just a couple words in Spanish for our Spanish language media and then turn it back to Josh. La participación comunitaria en el servicio son clave para generar cambios. Estoy emocionado de anunciar el reclutamiento de 10,000 nuevos miembros del cuerpo. Gracias a Josh Friday y a los voluntarios de California por crear esta oportunidad para que nuestros jóvenes adquieran habilidades, sirvan a la comunidad y reciban un pago por hacerlo. Gracias.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor, and thank you for sharing your inspiring story. And now we get to be fired up by some of our amazing California Service Corps members. And we're going to start off, if I could please bring up here Myra, who is a student here at San Jose State University. She is a member of our College Corps who works in education at a local school. We are very proud of her. Myra, please come on up. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. I'm really excited to be here today to share my experience as a College Corps fellow here at San Jose State University. This program has been such a rewarding journey that's helped me grow, step outside of my comfort zone, and truly make a difference in my community. As a future educator, I've really enjoyed getting to the opportunity to teach 4th and 5th grade students in after-school programs. Watching young learners develop problem-solving skills, creativity, and confidence in technology has been one of the most fulfilling aspects of my experience. Seeing their excitement when they grasp a new concept reminds me why education is so powerful. It opens doors, builds confidence, and inspires curiosity. In addition to teaching, I've also had the privilege of leading a team of 9 fellows. Working alongside such passionate and dedicated individuals has taught me the importance of collaboration, leadership, and mentorship. Together, we've supported each other in delivering meaningful educational experiences and ensuring that every student that we work with has the opportunity to grow and to thrive. But beyond the work itself, one of the best parts of this experience has been the people. I've met incredible peers who are just as passionate as I am in giving back, and I've had the privilege of connecting with the communities that we serve. The friendships, mentorships, and shared sense of purpose have made this experience truly special, and I know these connections will stay with me for a long time after my time as a fellow. I'm so grateful to San Jose State University, College Corps, and everyone who has supported me along the way, and all of us. This program has given me invaluable skills and the confidence to continue making an impact as I pursue my path in education. Thank you, and I can't wait to see how, my future fellows and continue to make a difference.
Thank you, Myra, and thank you for sharing the relationships and the connections that you're building, which really form the community that the mayor was talking about, that we're able to build through the California Service Corps. I now get to introduce another one of our proud Service Corps members, Mariana, who is a Youth Service Corps member with the Library Learning Pathway Program, supporting expanding learning efforts at the Educational Park Branch and doing incredible work there. Mariana.
Hi everyone, good morning. My name is Mariana Ponce and I have been employed with the Youth Service Corps program at the San Jose Public Library since last August. After graduating from college in May, I faced challenges in a position that aligned with my career aspirations. I came into this role without specific expectations, but I have been incredibly fortunate to find a team that is genuinely invested in the success and professional development of myself and my peers. Working with the Youth Service Corps has allowed me to fulfill my dream of contributing to my community daily. Examples of what that may be are providing literacy support and facilitating engaging STEM projects for school-aged children. This opportunity has opened doors to new possibilities, and I have gained valuable insights into how my interests and career goals intersect with various professional paths. The Youth Service Corps program has shown me that careers are not always linear, and with the right resources and support, one can achieve their professional goals in unexpected ways. I feel fortunate to be a part of a program that has not only empowered me, but also connected me with a dedicated team that ensures my success. I hope to carry this positive experience in my future endeavors, and I'm grateful to the exceptional support I have received. I want to thank my family and my friends and all of my peers for helping me go through this process. Thank you, and remember to support your local libraries.
Very important library plug. Please do. Next, we get to hear from Ashton, who's a California Service Corps member with the East Side San Jose community through a program that we call Envisioneers. He's supporting education and empowerment initiatives in the Alum Rock School District. Ashton.
It's been a while since I've spoken in front of a crowd and a lot of people, so bear with me as I find my groove. You would think working with middle schoolers would make this a walk in the park, but I suppose not. Hello everyone, my name is Ashton Nguyen. I currently work at Renaissance Academy at Fisher Middle School in Alum Rock School District through a program run by Envisioneers and AmeriCorps. A program aimed to provide support for teachers in the classroom and to also provide STEM-based enrichment programs. Being here at SJSU offers me some comfort as I remember the days I attended this school. Although it also reminds me of that timid college student that would bite their tongue in class even when I had so much to say. And I'm not alone in that. I see past and current versions of myself through the students I work with every single day. Reflections bounce back at me. But then there's the other part, the parts that don't bounce back. The parts that hit me hard. I struggled at first. You don't build trust overnight with students who are used to people walking away from them. Outreach to this community tends to push a narrative that is written through the lens of pity. a community defined by a perpetuated single story. Fisher, the middle school I serve at, is an example of a school that has pushed past this narrative, built and sustained by an amazing group of educators whose goal is to educate through empowerment. And it's been successful. Sitting in the classroom, witnessing the magic happen, has been the most inspiring part of working here. This magic only happens when a community of empowered educators comes together. A community built through care and commitment, defying the barriers and boundaries laid before them. However, once they leave the halls of this safe space, they are subjected to a system that isn't built for them, a system that is currently targeting them. At times I feel powerless when students tell me their stories, when they speak on the struggles they deal with, when they unburden the pain they hold in their hearts. The weight of each word holding my tongue in its place, afraid to say the wrong thing, scared I won't say the right thing, terrified I won't say enough. But then I remember that showing up for them holds more weight than any words that I could possibly say, that this is all I can do within my power. Structured programs or any amount of funding alone isn't going to make fundamental differences. It helps and it has its place, but the core of this community needs much more than that. A bigger picture solution is required. In the meantime, we educators do what we can by being an adult in their life who is consistent, a pillar for them to lean on, because in a world built against them, it's up to us to reconstruct and build a platform for them to rise, remembering that the work we do is for more than just me, it's for more than just you, it's more for than just us. Thank you.
Thank you, Ashton, for those incredibly beautiful words, and also for discussing trust, which at the end of the day is the bedrock of our democracy. Trust that we'll take care of each other, trust that we're going to look out for each other, and trust that we're going to step up for each other. And that's what the California Service Corps is about. That's what we are proving. That's what we are showing we can do. And these young people behind me are doing it every single day. And it's powerful. And now we want to spread the word to get more people involved. So we continue to build that trust. We continue to make the connections. We continue to build our communities. We continue to help the next generation. I want to thank Madam President for having us here today and for your incredible leadership and continuing to champion not just this program, but being a champion for all students. And your incredible staff and team here who have literally been on the ground floor of these programs from day one, who took a leap of faith with us all. And here we are today, standing very proudly. I want to thank the city of San Jose for also taking the leap of faith with incredible partnerships like San Jose Libraries, like San Jose Conservation Corps, and of course, our mayor, who has been a stalwart champion and continues to be a model for what service looks like and should be. And I want to thank all of our young people and all of our California Service Corps members who have stepped up to dedicate their time and their passions and their energy to make a difference, to help others, to support others. And we are sending a very, very clear message here in California, which is if you are willing to invest in your community, we are going to invest in you in a big way. And we are looking for the next generation of teachers and educators and librarians and leaders who are going to help our young people learn, have opportunity, and know that they are part of a community that cares about them. So if you want to join this incredible and special community, please go to caservicecorps.com, sign up. We want to pay you. We want to give you cash. And we want you to help us change the world. Thank you.